The Taliban have been trying to stop women in the Afghan capital, Kabul, from protesting on the streets. They fired shots in the air as dozens of women protested against the restriction of women's rights. The demonstration comes a year after the Taliban seized power in Afghanistan. Well, our correspondent in Kabul, Vinit Hari, said the women were demanding basic rights as they face an increasingly restrictive public life.
So this group of women protesters were marching from the education ministry, Taliban's education ministry, to the vice and virtue ministry, and they looked defiant, angry, upset. They were chanting, and they were demanding the right to work, right to education, right to normal social and political life. And as you know, girls in Afghanistan are barred from attending secondary schools. Women cannot work, and they can work only in some chosen sectors, including public health. So as this march was going forward and women were chanting, the Taliban, they fired in the air to disrupt the marchers, and as the videos would show, the women were chased away, and some of them took shelter, trying to save themselves. We are hearing from these protesters that their mobile phones were seized and some mobile phones were destroyed.
So just explain to us the situation. Of course, we know that young women are not able to go to school. Girls after primary school age cannot go to school. Women are not able to work. Talk us through. Women have been completely marginalised since the Taliban have come back to power.
They are in a situation where, in a country where the unemployment is rampant, women are forced to beg because there are no breadwinners in the family. Foreign funding, the money coming from international community, that has stopped. Economy has collapsed in this country. The last few months has seen a drought, earthquake, and that has exacerbated the food insecurity. So life is tough, and if you speak to women, people off camera, they would say that whoever can manage to go out of Afghanistan, they are doing that, because for women, for minorities in this country, life is extremely difficult.
Vinit Hari in Kabul.